Runners, mount up and wake up. It's the morning run. Uncle Nate, the Big Dog Chico, please, on the pregame network. What's up, Uncle?
You know that look right there? That's the look I give somebody who ain't subbed yet, but still won't sit their ass down. You got two choices. You got to sub or sit your ass down.
He's like, all right, I'll come and get you. I said, all right,
Hey,
bet.
I
I'll
got
play
one
the first.
question. Was the 808 braids done? Was the braids fresh?
Yeah, the braids is fresh. So they,
Oh, yeah.
they probably look like
somebody gonna pick you. Yeah,
somebody
somebody
gonna pick me.
somebody gonna pick you. So that's what you do, Chico. You got to size them up. As long as you find somebody on the other team, you faster than.
That's what I did. They at first they pointed out, they was like, you want him? I was like, does he run a lot? They was like, yeah, I'll get him. I said, all right, go ahead, you go get him. I went over there to the other guy. Yeah, that's perfect right here.
Who want it? I ain't
I
advancing at all.
I got 4 fouls, hard ones. All right, y'all know that. I'm gonna get some rebounds and I'm gonna kick it out to you. You don't have to pass me nothing. You know.
Somebody said
Anyways.
earlier when you demonstrated setting your pick and you had your hand in front of your groins, that's not really how you set your pick. Did you set your
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm ashamed.
You set your pick like
Set your pick like a little 4-year-old or 3-year-old peeing by the tree. You know,
they
by the tree.
Pants all the way down.
Pants all the way down, sit all the way back. They don't even know to hold that thing yet. They just
you walk in the restroom and see a little joker at the urinal and the pants right like you know his daddy had his life. He like, come on.
Oh my God.
You ain't got to do that to P.
You ain't got to do that to P, dog.
Yeah.
Let us know what y'all got going on, what y'all fake caring about out there in the world today.
Robust conversations with Coach Prime over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday. And matter of fact, here's how he started Sunday's conversation when I answered the phone. I said, what's up, big bro? He said 8 out of 10 today. 8 out of 10. If you add that with the previous commits, that makes him 16 or 17, depending on how you count it. Let's go. We'll do the haters a favor and go with 16.
Yeah.
That's 16 from the class of 2027. There you go. Lindsay, Pulliam, Linton. You know, both sides of the ball. Yeah. You know, offensive line, defensive line, edge. You got some QBs in the mix. About 3 or 4 corners in the mix. So it's a good look for 2027.
Shout out to all of the young recruits that's coming in and the ones that will be coming also for the Buffs and making this season one to remember for the older traditional Colorado fans and the ones that came in with Shedeur Sanders, Coach Prime, Travis Hunter and crew, Coach Neely and crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and don't forget, man, as a well-intended byproduct of these recruit interviews we're doing, we have some very nice Prime parents on deck. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. Big Dog Chico and Speed Hustle TV because they'll drop there first.
I'm going to say he cannot play in the first 2 games, Texas Tech 2 games, which was the penalty for his legal team that they suggested to the NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
And the judge in the district court in Lubbock, Texas, shout out to Lubbock, great football down there in Lubbock, Texas. They have granted the injunction requested by Texas Tech quarterback Brennan Sorsby. He is set to be eligible for the 2026 season.
Well, you know, I'm not a lawyer, nor did I play one on TV. But one of the things that happened with, and perhaps this is an unintended byproduct of being able to pay players, when the courts ruled that you can't keep somebody from making money off their name, their image, their likeness, you can't abridge that right, you know, once so many factors are met or unmet. Then it just opens up the door where the NCAA tries to tell Chico, hey, Chico, you did this, so you can't do that no more. And then Chico says, hey, courts, that man trying to keep me from making money. No, can't do that.
Damn.
Tell a man he can't work now.
Right.
You know, you might be able to tell a man he can't work for a week or 2, but you can't tell a man he can't work at all. Like you ain't got that kind of strength. So there's an erosion of NCAA power. There's an erosion of NCAA being able to stand his ground and making sound decisions on what to fight and what not to fight. And even now with congressional stuff coming up where this 5 for 5 transfer one time, 5 years to play 5 seasons can come through. You're really talking about at some point, when are the big boys going to sit around the table and say, man, why the hell do we even need the NCAA? Why are we doing this?
Well, the reports say that the NCAA still has the option to appeal the ruling. He's expecting to return in the Big 12 opener versus Houston. And like you say, he must sit out the first 2 games of the season. A kid in college, I saw 2 different kids in college get caught with some drugs, right, when I was in school. One kid, excuse me, got kicked out immediately, right?
Yeah.
The other kid, for some reason, was able to go to rehab.
He said he needed help. No, you say you say I need help. Yeah, I did this, but I have a problem.
Yeah, they have to do something to help you.
Right.
They can't just, because I think the choice was, hey, listen, you can go to rehab, or I think that might have been, you go to rehab or you can get kicked out. Hell, you take your ass to rehab and say you got a problem.
I ain't gonna say most. Some people have a problem with saying they have a problem.
That's the issue.
Use Colorado as an example. What do you think happens, Chico, to the market demand on a Colorado scholarship when Colorado starts off 3-0? There's going to be more people wanting to come, not less. So you will offer the scholarship, let's say June, and you want to shop around, go on some visits, do some other stuff. Got you right. I'm not knocking your right to do that. Coach Prime hits his stride 3-4-0. And people who were not necessarily looking at Colorado, not looking at it, making calls on to come, yours is probably not on the table no more.
Mm-hmm. Definitely changes.
You may want to start putting some thought to, no matter what school you choose, and when they offer, might want to go ahead and grab that thing.
And make a bet. I'm gonna go to my bookie and make a bet that will he be there for the entire game is what I want to know. That's the question.
Did they say where he's sitting? Is he in a suite, or he gonna be courtside?
That's another bet we can make. Will he be courtside or in the suite? What do you think? What would you put your money on? He'll be courtside or in the suite?
I mean, if it were me, I'd be in the suite. The camera gonna find me regardless.
All right. But if it was you, that was you.
Oh, you're talking about me as president. If it was me, as in just me,
no,
somebody else buying this, yeah, I'm sitting courtside.
This is Donald Trump now. Put yourself in the president's shoes. You are him, not Neely. This you. What decision do you think he'll make?
It's like the Browns, man. You don't know. It's like the Browns.
I think, man, it's gonna be a tough one, but I don't know if. Ooh, this is a tough one, because I can see him sitting on front row because he wanted to be seen. He's Donald Trump, of course, But at the same time, that put him on Front Street where he leaves too early, where he leaves this, does he have to use the bathroom? When you could be in a suite and you could do all that in private. They'll get you on camera, but then if you need to leave, get up, you can get hungry, you want a snack, you got to use the bathroom, you can do that in private without the cameras and the whole crowd watching you. So I'm going to go with you on this one. I'm going to say he'll be up in one of those boxes.
Let me ask you this. Courtside or suite, Chico is president. Where's the glizzy? Is it hidden and you taking bites when you see a commercial on the Jumbotron?
I'm eating something else other than
glizzy. Or would the glizzy be
in plain view? No, I can't rock with the Fat Joey on that one. I probably won't eat. You know what? I take that back. Since I'm in New York and since they serve them, I might order one. But then when they come, I'll look at it and be like, nah, I can't eat this shit. So I'll order something else. So the glizzy might be in plain view, but not being eaten in plain view.
With no bite.
That makes sense. With no bite on it. And if it was a bite, it'll be from the middle of the hot dog. Right there. Bite it like a hamburger.
Well, like they said about Chico, a lot of people eat Snickers for the chocolate. He eat it for the ridges on top.
Yeah, and you be like, you treat your Snickers like a...
Could he get it out?
What's the name of that lollipop where it say how many
Uh,
licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll, right? No, not
yeah.
Tootsie Roll, but
A
what's the name of
one, a two, a three.
that? Yeah. That's how Unc be with that Snicker bar. I want to see how many licks it's gonna take to get rid of these ridges. A one,
I tell you what,
two.
my glizzy would be in plain sight, and I would wait for the cameras on me.
And you wait for the camera to be on you.
And y'all not gonna make me be ashamed to eat a glizzy, man. I love a damn hot dog.
Can't be eating hot dogs as a grown person, Fat Joe. Man.
Once again, Chico, a hot dog can be made with quality stuff.
I want to hear that.
My glizzy gonna be in plain view. That's all I'm saying.
Unc got no shame. You
Damn,
ain't lying about that. Well, let's get our predictions on the game then.
That's not gonna do it with one hot dog. Ain't gonna make me mad.
You gotta have two.
Yeah.
The hot dog double team you?
It's like if you go to the drive-thru. I don't care what the restaurant is. What the restaurant is, Chico. You go to the drive-thru and something costs 99 cents. I need two of them. I need two of them.
Glizzies.
Just off the rip. Like I don't care what it is. If it's 99 cents, I need two of them.
Okay. All right. Well, it's belly to belly gonna cost 99 cents. I got two of them for you.
He is. He want to face to face me again.
Oh man. Shador Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. Shout out to them. You know, I don't have any news. I just want to give a shout out to Shador Sanders and the Cleveland Browns.
Look, let me tell you this. If somebody got a problem with the morning run pausing for station identification and giving a shout out to Shadiggity, you just gonna have a problem. Because we don't need a reason to bring up Shador Sanders.
But you know what? We do need a reason for this. Or actually, we don't need a reason for this either, but we can bring it up also. Just a station and reminder for you guys out there. Get ready for this season and even leading up to this season, because the morning run on the Pregame Network with Unc and Chico, we're the only sports program, sports show that can bring you inside coverage of Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. I mean, inside, not outside, talking about what we saw, what we heard, and what Neely and Chico talked about.
Yeah.
Right. And without giving Neely and Chico credit, we just going to talk about it as if we knew it or whatever. Just know that it's that, and then it's this. You feel me? Take it how you want to take it.
And this season is going to be in plain view.
In plain view. Call us the Glizzies.
Yeah, we the Glizzies. It's two of them. We're going to be in plain view.
Mine is kosher, though. I'm kosher. I'm a kosher Glizzy. Whatever that means.
Mine a little sloppy. I mean, the meat might be kosher, but the extras is.
Yeah.
I got some sauce around it.
No, I could take this somewhere else, but I'm not.
I was trying to get you to just
because I was just going to talk about how, you know what?
Because this is game 3.
Mm-hmm. I think they will. Well, for them to win, I think what has to happen though before we get up out of here is Wemby has to be Wemby. He has to take control. Those young guys are going to have to show up. De'Aaron Fox is going to have to be the De'Aaron Fox of old. He's going to have to be aggressive, take those shots, but also he got to create for some of his other teammates and for the big fella. I think it's going to be a concerted effort to get Wemby closer to the basket. If I had to bet on over or under 28 points, I'm going to go 28 and over for Wemby tonight. Huge game for him. Plus 14, 15 rebounds for the big fella. But can that lead to a win, though? That's the question. I think he's going to have a big game, but leading to a win, I'm not sure. I'm going to still take the Knicks in this game, 3-0 Knicks. Let's go. I said it. Going against the grain on this one.
I don't know if that's against the grain. I mean, the best indicator of future performance is past. They've won a blowout one, somewhat blowout. They won by 10, and they were down 14 in that, so that's a 24-point swing. So that felt like a blowout, even though it wasn't. And they won by, 1 or 2. My thing is this. I think Wemby, no doubt, got to score more than 25. I mean, he scored 29, and they barely lost. If he gets into the 30s, they can absolutely win. But it takes more than him, so it's going to have to be some balanced scoring. I'm not finna sit here and say the Spurs are going to win tonight. I am just saying this: they got to win tonight. Like if because if you don't win tonight, your motivation and belief that we can win 4 in a row pales in comparison to their belief that all they got to do is win one more at home. That ain't what he was doing, y'all. That ain't what he was doing.
Well, what the hell was I doing there, young man?
808 Braves, shout out to Hawaii 808 Braves, told him that if he don't start bending down, showing the top of his head more, she ain't gonna give him no discount. So he had to play like he was reading something. So y'all gonna see the design.
Why you got to tell everybody, dog?
Why you had to admit I'm being truth? Like you couldn't just laugh and went on. You like, man, you told everybody.
But it's too obvious. You knew that's exactly what I was doing. Trying to play it off.
You need to put some ads. You need to put some ads down each one of them cornrows. Shut a pick, Chico.
That's messed up, dog. And you know, if you're a good rebounder, you can watch how it comes off the rim and get the rebound, and without coming back down, you just catch and put it back up. Yeah. You know, one of them.
Yeah,
I ain't doing that in so long.
You do a lot of rim watching. You like how it come off the rim.
Yeah. Basketball rim, dog. Shout out to Angel Reese. She's doing her damn thing in the WNBA, though. Did she just have a career milestone or something like that? Since you want to try to clown my girl. Since the WNBA's inaugural season in '97, Angel Reese is one of 4 basketball players, including the NBA, with 50-point double-doubles in her first 75 games, and one away from tying Blake Griffin for the most in that span, regardless of league. Damn, 1 of 4 basketball players with 50-plus double-doubles in her first 75 games. That is, hey, man.
Now take away half them me-bounds and what she got.
Man, get up on my girl, dog. What's it, me-bound, he-bound, she-bound, whatever you want to call it. She got the rebound. Leave my dog alone. Angel Reese, holla at your boy. All right. She has 56 double-doubles in her 74 career games, the most in WNBA history within the player's first 75 games. Shout out to Angel Reese. If y'all are Angel Reese fans out there, put it in the chat. Angel Reese or CC, put that in the chat. All right. And W for all the runners out there who's been going to the website, checking us out at unclechico.myshopify.com and getting some of that new merch, whether you're doing numbers, whether you're consistent, because that wins, whether you're on your speed hustle, or you just want to represent Uncle Damn Chico, you can do that at our website, unclechico.myshopify.com is what they call them. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right.
I was trying to point to my hat. I was trying to point to my hat.
Oh, my bad. Damn. Hold up. I thought you was over there getting right for your read on the Boulder Broker.
I would have muted my mic to do that. And if you find yourself in Boulder, Colorado, or the general Boulder area from Longmont to Broomfield to Aurora, I don't care where you at. Stay at the beautiful Boulder Broker right there at 31st and Baseline. Call that number. Go to that website. When you make your reservation or a check-in, let them know that Unc and that dude whose name you can't remember sent you, and they will take 20% off of your stay. The beautiful Boulder Broker Inn. That's right.
That's right. Go to the Boulder Broker. And guess what? Let me just say this. What's your next dream? Paying off your credit card, remodeling your kitchen, exploring the rainforest of Costa Rica. Whatever your dreams, they take some planning. And State Farm agent Denise Smith is right here in the community of Aurora, Colorado, or just the whole state of Colorado to lend a hand. As your local good neighbor, Denise Smith can help you look at things you want to save for and come up with a plan to make those savings and those goals happen. Because your money should work just as hard as you to achieve your dreams. So whether it's being free of debt or free to roam the world, call State Farm agent Denise Smith in Colorado today. Because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I love that they sent that ad read spelled phonetically so you could do it.
Oh, whoever phonetically is, no, it was for Chico. So we're gonna get up and about it. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, and all the other good stuff. This has been Uncle Chico live, the morning run.
Man.
Huh? You about to do what?
Go give me a glizzy. Put it in plain sight.
You got a glizzy right there next to you. Just go ahead, pick it up and slap it on the side of your face like
I
that.
wish
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yo.
Wake up, Captain, drop a super chat now. Morning run go dumb, funniest in town. If you ain't sub yet, sit your ass down. If you ain't sub yet, sit your ass down. Hey, runner, grab your
Oh, Lord. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?